Hi. Now see the next point of the matrix is inverse of the matrix. Now first of all, what is the definition of this inverse of a matrix? You also can write, so say let A be the matrix of an order n. Let A be the matrix of an order n. And if we find another matrix B of the same order n, okay, such that the product of A and B, that is AB, or B into A is nothing but IN. This I means what? Identity matrix. In that case, B is called inverse matrix of A. Then B is called inverse matrix of A. It means inverse of A, that B we represent as A raised to minus 1. So we also can represent like this: A into A inverse is equal to A inverse into A is equal to IN. See, this IN means what? N is the order. If your matrix A is a 2 by 2, you get an identity matrix 2 by 2. If your matrix 2 by 2 means I2 is 1 0 0. If A is an order 3 by 3, then your I3 becomes 3 by 3 identity matrix. It's 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0. It is a very simple. Okay, again I will repeat. In a matrix A with the order n, if we find another matrix B of order n such that A into B is equal to B into A is equal to IN, where IN is an identity matrix of order n, is called, then B is called the inverse of A, which is denoted by A raised to minus 1. So on that basis, we can say A into A raised to minus 1 is equal to A raised to minus 1 into A equal to IN. Also, you can say like this. See here, few points are important. See, this is in this inverse is possible for order n. It means that now this thing is possible only for a square matrix. Means you cannot find the inverse of the matrix in a rectangle matrix. Means in the case of 2 by 3, 3 by 2, you never find the inverse of the matrix. Next point, if the inverse of the matrix exists, then it is always unique. I repeat, if the inverse of the matrix exists, then it is always unique. Understand? Now, the next point is regarding this: how we find inverse of the matrix by using elementary operation. See, elementary operation I have explained in the last video only. How we find elementary operation. See, the thing is like this. I repeat again the elementary operation once. Supposed to be A 2 3 4 5 6 7 9 10 11 9 2 3. Supposed to be like this. Any matrix 3 by 3. Now I show you the elementary operation. Just keep in mind. So the first symbol, you know that Ri to Rj. Ri to Rj means ith row and jth row. Interchange the element of the ith and jth row. Here I just do one operation. R1 double arrow R2. This arrow with R2. What is the meaning of this symbol? So say interchange the element of first row and the second row. So this matrix A becomes what? If I say A only again, or I say B, then it will be what? The first and the second row we have to interchange. It means 5, 6, 7, first row becomes 2, 3, 4 and 9, 3. If you say C2, 3, means interchange the element of the second column and third column. Second symbols are like this: R1 or Ri, generalized form, to KR. मतलब multiply K to the element of ith row. For this matrix A, I use this symbol R3 minus 4 R3. Means this in a matrix A, third element of the matrix A, we multiply with what? Minus 4. So it will be like this. Suppose if I say the matrix C, then the first two row as it is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This minus 4 we have to multiply to the elements of third row. So it will be what? 9 4s are 36, minus 8 and minus 12. Understood? This is second logic. And third one, Ri2, Ri plus KRJ. Means multiply K to the element of jth row and add to the element of ith row. Now I show you in the matrix A, R1 as a R1 plus 2R. What is the meaning of this? So multiply 2 to the element of the second row and add to the first row. So if I apply this logic in the matrix A, your matrix A becomes what? Now this operation also we write here. Is that clear? See, so you understand. First row plus 2 into second row element. First row element is 2. થોડી પાછળ જોઈ બધું આવે છે આખું? Yeah. First row element is 2 and the second row element is 5. So we can say 2